This happens to be, if I'm crazy enough, insane enough, my second video from watching a thalassophobia video from last time, in which I spoke for too long. I only watched one video. The audio on my camera was rubbish. My phone audio for some reason was better, so it cuts out. I had a lamp which was just messing up the lighting on my face. Everything went wrong. And yeah, I was hella awkward, my guy. So my humour isn't deadpan and awkwardness, but talking to a camera is just so weird. So I'm leaving it there. I'm not vouching that I'm doing any improvements. It's got to be just as awkward for a long time. So for this instalment, I thought we'd get nice and dreamy and watch some Dreamcore. Dreamcore is just things relating to places in your dreams. Bit of nostalgia, maybe even nightmares. Part of the liminal spacive aesthetic subcategory, Dreamcore. So gonna watch some videos of that. Dreams are interesting, mainly because I don't remember my dreams at all. I don't know why, I just don't remember my dreams unless it's a really interesting nightmare. I definitely remember that, but they're pretty uncommon in my mind, so no night terrors for Joseph. I'm interested with dreams as well, as a good source of inspiration and creativity. There's also research into dreams as well, which is really cool. Psychology and academic literature about the meaning of dreams and nightmares and why we do such a thing. Nightmares apparently have different meanings. I know there's also the famous study of have you seen this person in your dreams? No, not him, the other one. Yeah, that one. That guy's interesting. I think that's an interesting case. And what also fascinates me about dreams is I heard a fact that people you know and places you've been in real life reoccur in your dreams. People in your dreams are based off actual people you've seen in your life. Just strangers walking by or even your friends. Fascinating. Probably the worst dreams I've had is dreaming that you're in work and then you wake up, boom, the alarm goes, and it's time for work again. That's the worst dreams of all. Right, let's get on. So we're going to move on and just get the reactions going. Yeah, last night, do I remember my dream? Last night, do I remember my dream? Not at all. Not at all. So we're going to look at some weird spaces in the Dreamcore genre. Why not? Let's go. Right, we got the first video. POV, you're lost. No surprises there. I've been pretty lost making these videos. Very confused about what I'm doing with my life. So this is part of the Dreamcore, Weirdcore, and Trauma Core. There's a Trauma Core now? Oh my gosh. I knew about these different cores, mainly liminal spaces specifically, over lockdown. I was watching all of those videos about that stuff. I even made some myself. So this is pretty symbolic now. I'm actually stopped doing that and watching them instead. So this is by X Backroom. Let's have a butcher's. Hey. Oh. Okay, this is interesting. So it's giving us an option of which way you're taking. So we're lost, we have to go find a way out. This is cool already. I'm so glad I woke up and thought, let's do Dreamcore videos. Hey. Yeah. Wow. I've never ever seen anything like one before. Just snow everywhere. Very moody, very gloomy, atmospheric. And yeah, okay, that is a little bit, I don't know, it feels warm, a little bit comforting, but just the isolation factor is sky high. I don't know if I like that or not. I don't think we're going to choose one. Oh. 2 is pretty groovy. Trees. I do like a good forest at night. I do like walking around forest at night because I'm that weird kid. You can probably tell by just looking at me. Got a railing there, which is very, very nice. Good path. And strangely, okay, this is what I don't like, is the actual street light in the forest. I really don't like that. One of my forested walks, yeah, see where I'm going with this now? One of my forested walks happens to take me up to near someone's house where you start off at the track. Someone's house is just opposite the place where you park your car, and they've just got a whole woods in the front of their garden. You know, they're one of these weird mountain people you don't like to talk to or know anything of. And in their garden, they have very old-fashioned, like 1920s style street lights just in the forest, just like one or two, and then they've got this like hand-painted sign to their house, which is no doubt a murder house, just by the general description of what I'm doing. So if I was an estate agent, that's how I would pretty much label this house and put it down. So that's actually really interesting. They got a street light there. That's actually pretty unnerving to me, because I know that feeling of you're at the forest and you see this light and it's an old lamp street light ahead of you. That is just something else. That is just something relatively uneasy. I don't know why though. I think it's that mix of urban streetlights in a rural nowhere middle of forest. God, my wording's getting atrocious these mornings. Wow, three's interesting. I don't mind it. Walking down there would be quite nice, having that sort of archway above you, made of the old shrubs and trees. That's always quite pleasant, but just that darkness ahead, not really for me. No, thank you. Ah, okay. No, that is nice and pleasant. I think we're taking option 4 when we're lost. That is nice and pleasant, nice and dark, but you got those little lights just to guide you along this nice happy trail. That's pleasant. That is pretty much suburban, I would say. That's normal. Nothing uneasy about that. I think, yeah, 4 is our way out of this one. Right, shout out to Mr. Backrooms in that last video. That was really interesting. Kind of like a normal-ish mix of pictures. I like the theme of you're lost and you've got to pick your way out. I think 4 was the best option, everyone. So, aye, not bad at all. What I think is also interesting is a kind of normal, kind of places you would have walked to in your life, down those paths, forests, walkways. Yeah, I can see those being representative of being in your dreams. Just that number 1, the snowy village, is kind of the most unsettling one and most unusual for me. But the rest were kind of strangely comforting. Or am I just being weird? Then again, this kind of goes under weird core, so I'm allowed to be weird. So this next video, places you've been to in your dreams. Let's find out. I don't remember my dreams, so hopefully this will fill me in. Okay, straight away what's interesting is we've got the same song again, but it looks like this one's slightly edited, going a bit hazy, going a bit down-pitched, going a bit slow tempo, so this should be, I'm thinking it's going to be a bit more terrifying, this one, than the first one. Straight away, yeah, we've got a little soft play area. Not really something that's kind of more nostalgic if I was a kid, but I don't really go to those sort of places, so I'm kind of safe for the time being. Nothing scary in my dreams catching up to me now. See the second one. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that second one looked kind of apocalyptic there, dude. Wonder if you had permission to go into whatever abandoned building that was and take a picture of it. That's a pretty interesting shot. Definitely somewhere I've not been in my dreams. Oh, we've got a nice pink motel for this one. Pink motel with a car outside. Yeah, I don't live in the States, so... We have Teddy. Teddy in the back of the library. We have Teddy. That is scary. Mr. Bean would not like that. And I don't like it too. Definitely not been there in my dreams. Yeah, that Teddy looks almost like it's taller than a human and it can get up and run at you at any second now. I think, yeah, you must be sharing those vibes with me. I think I'm not the only one who thinks that. Oh, okay. Okay, that is interesting. That's, again, nostalgia core. That could be in my dreams as a little kiddo. But kind of looks a bit analog horror-esque with the mist around it. That's, again, strangely interesting for me. I just like the vibes. Strangely comforting. Not comforting. I don't know. They just feel warm again. I can just feel this warmth emanating from the. Oh, yeah, this is getting weird. I'm not sharing my opinion. I'm not reacting. I'm not sharing my opinion anymore. Ooh. God, okay. I'm quite interested that the music kind of almost just decayed and died off there with this picture. I don't like that. A suburban house by itself with a very bright light in the middle of nowhere. I don't like that at all. That sort of place you'd be finding in the darkness, scurrying about in your dreams, trying to find a way out of your dream, and you just come across empty fields and then this. The question is, do you tap the window or do you knock on the door, ring the bell, and see if there's a phone or someone inside who can help you? Or do you know that whatever's in there is not human and not friendly, and you keep on running, following the path to see if there's another place you can go to get out your dreams? Ooh, okay, this sort of stuff I like. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Right. Wow, well, huge shout out to Diganix. I don't know how you pronounce the name, my bad. That's another interesting mix. I think that one's definitely a little more unsettling. I wasn't too terrified, bruh. Nothing can scare me. So yeah, that wasn't too terrifying, but still had that little bit of an edge where in your dreams that would be kind of uncomfortable to discover such places, and that's what I really like about this sort of horror genre. Right, huge shout out to the videos. Both are really interesting, enthralling actually. I loved it. This has been a happy installment from me. I'm just going to awkwardly round up the video and say, yeah, ciao.
To exist is to pain. Oh.